So I have a customer who's got a 2004 Chevy Silverado. It's a Bose system, and he cut the wire right here, and in order to plug it back, he cut it too short, so it's kind of almost impossible to kind of wire it back up like that way. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna this wire right there is all the way to the right. I'm gonna unplug this. I'm gonna do a couple testing to make sure that's how I would bypass this piece right there. And well, I try to bypass a couple things and there's no sound, so I'm kind of expecting the speaker might not be working. So I'm gonna come over here with the boot right there and come out. This is the right boot, so I'm looking for a twisted wire. I'm gonna take a blade and kind of take the black tape out. It's kind of hard when you do it by yourself. So now I see the one I'm looking for is the twisted one, which is the tan and gray, which is always the color. So now I'm gonna bring a tester and then I'm gonna strip this out and test it, see if it's got any noise. So I use a tester, this pack tester right here. If I touch it together, it's almost like a 9-volt. If you put a 9-volt, it's the same way, and it does make sound, so meaning the speaker is still good. So I'm gonna have to test it over here, see why it's not working. Okay, I have tested all of this speakers using a tone generator. So each time I put on this twisted one, it's making noise. So the only one that doesn't work, it would be the blue, brown and yellow, which is the left rear. That's not working. So if I'm coming up here, let me hold on a second. So if I come up to the left front, which is tan and brown, tan and gray, so you hear that, right? And I test all of them, it makes sound. So one of them is not working. Either it's got a short or the speaker doesn't work. So I think it's got a short because it's being an 04. So now I can hotwire to this piece and make it work normally. Now I just plug this harness in, everything come on, but there's no sound. So this thing is not amplifier, bypass, anything. This direct to the speakers. It's supposed to make sounds, and we definitely know this speaker right here have an issue, either an open or a short, and I can't tell exactly unless you change the speaker. But I don't want to hook that up. I'm gonna just keep this 3, and then I'm gonna plug this and power it up, and then send this signal to that. I'm gonna test the front one first, which is the white and white black, and see if it makes sounds. Now I'm gonna turn it on and then test it using one of my speaker right there, my tester. Now if I plug it in, let me see the volume. If I plug it in and make sound, that means the radio is good. But if I plug it in, it doesn't make sound, the output is gone. So can't do it by one of my hand. It's gonna be the white color. Okay, it does make sound, so meaning something between from this radio to there, it doesn't have sound. If I plug this white one back one at a time, I'll figure out which one's got a short, a verse short. So I'm gonna plug the white one to this white plug again, one at a time. This is how you figure out which one's got a short. And here's the moment of truth. So I got a white one hooked up to that white plug over there, this plug. So I should get sound. If I don't have sound, there's something else going on. Come on, power acoustic. So I got sound. So basically when I plug the whole 3 of them at one time, it doesn't work, meaning one of the speakers got a short. I don't know which one. I'm thinking that little tweeter's bad right there. So I do got it working on the left front. I'm gonna crimp it and go to the next one. Okay, I got my camera set on the stand, so I'm gonna okay, I got the white plug. Okay, now I'm gonna do the left rear, which is the green, the purple wire. So I'm gonna strip the purple wire Now I notice that I shut the radio off already. I'm gonna do the purple, and then before I crimp anything, I'm just gonna tap to it. I'm not gonna try to do anything yet because there's definitely is a short on this one of this car speaker right here. And if I got this playing, that means it's not a short. If it's not playing, it definitely is a short somewhere. Did I say it right? I forgot what I said. But come on, we'll find out in a second. Put this radio right there, and I gotta be careful it's not falling down anything. Oh, it is. Okay, purple to the purple, purple black to the purple black, and next thing I do is turn the key on, and this thing wanna come off again. He don't like me. Howard Coos doesn't like me, so I'm gonna turn it on. And if the left front and right rear is supposed to come on, okay? If it doesn't come on, that's where the short is at. That's how you tell the short. Sometimes it's hard to tell the short, especially if it's not short. It's like touching it. So I got that one working. So I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna shorten this video a little bit. I'm gonna do the same things to the green one. If one of them doesn't work, I'll tell you. Okay, coming back, I'm gonna show it to you because I think the gray one is probably got a short right there. The tweeter must have a short. There's two speakers that doesn't work so far. So it's got the for sure it's left rear, it's not working. So I'm gonna just yes, got the gray one. When this is short, definitely this issue happens. So right here, I'm gonna tape everything up because actually I'm gonna just tape the orange wire. Orange is the power wire, the main power wire. I'm just gonna crimp it because that's power right there. Definitely don't want to touch anything else. And the pink wire right there is the amp turn on. My other video will show you how to hook this thing up this way, the same way right here. I'm gonna tape it up later, and then I'm gonna just do the gray wire now. If I put this gray wire and turn the radio on and there's no sound, that means this side is bad too. So only one speaker, two speakers working so far. Where's my gray and black? So you put gray, black, and gray to the gray, and gray black to the gray black, and then plug it in. Make sure there's nothing touching each other. That's right there. I'm just gonna plug it in, and then I want to double check again, see if there's nothing touched. So the gray is hooked up, gray black is hooked up. See the radio come on. If the radio doesn't come on, I mean the radio coming on right now, but there's no sound because it blocked the short, so it doesn't blow up the radio channel. So I'm gonna put in English. So far I got it working. I'm gonna go over that side and check it. I was wrong. Yes, the left front works. So I'm gonna shut it down. And I'm gonna just crimp it and put it back, plug the antenna, and it should be done. And that is how you test and do a diagnostic to see what's going on, because I know for sure it's the yellow and brown, which is left rear, is bad. That's got a short, not an open circuit. An open circuit will still play. A short will not play. It will just shut the radio signal output. The audio output will be shut down. So that's why when you plug it in, like, why is my speakers not working? Why is the radio's not playing? it does got a Bose system, but we did bypass it by doing what I've done right here. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and what else? Like, subscribe, comment. I couldn't remember that. I never remember that. Thank you. I'm going to show a little bit how to put it back. Customers already bought this. It's the model number is 95 2001. So 95 2001 antenna is a GM10. So small to big. I'm gonna plug everything. I got everything taped up. I got all the wire that I cut taped up. But this one I want to leave it for the customer. The yellow and brown, I leave it for the customer. That would be the green. The green is not hooked up. The green is just, I'm gonna tape this. I forgot to tape this. This is an output. I have to tape it. And leave it like that. And just put it right back in. It's a 7mm, so it's pretty simple. I always use a drill, and guys, if you're using drill, it's easy for me, but if for some of you that not good at using drill, I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm gonna plug all the wire back in over there, plug the box in. The box that we are using is called it's a Stinger made. It's SSGM11. Guys, my channel is not great at editing yet because I usually don't have time to edit. I just usually my whole video just pause and record and link it to the channel. That's it. And put this screw, you had to put it down, so I had to do like that. I usually don't put it tight because I had to move this around sometime. I think he using the wrong dash piece right there. That's not gonna work. Let me see how that come out, because this is wrong right there, the way it's mounted. Let me see if it go right in, because this piece supposed to use with the original piece that he bought, the mounting kit. I'm gonna just put it back in and see if it's gonna work. I'm gonna ask you what you guys think. Got it on front view, not front view, whatever you call it. Put in English. Come on, English. I hear the sound, so it's good. America, check. Change the channel.
And I would love to report on it.
I can't let the sound play, so, but it works. And then, well, he did a good job right here, though. I give him that. Let me see the light. Yeah, that looks good. So he using, I never done that before. He using the factory beauty ring for that one, and it works. I mean, I give him that, and it looks fine. I'm not gonna adjust anything, but that is good, and it play. Except one speaker's got a short. That's why it's not playing.